Come and study with me. Come and study. Greetings all. I am in the back rooms today and I am doing some study. Okay, so the dog gods came and visited me, and that was yesterday. I made a video. I also had some visits in my dream space reality, of course. Yeah, so one of the first dreams I had when I started getting to go to the back rooms, I was shown the dog. I was shown Anubis, but I was shown him in a different form. He was a two-headed dog. He was guarding a cave, a giant pit that was black. It smelled really bad. But he loved me. He was really good. He came out and he talked to me. So yeah, I have been given lots of information regarding how the infrastructure here is built with the stars, because these are all star stories as well. Okay. And I know that my dream space reality is part of like reactivating. But today I wanted to talk more about Anubis. You know, I've shared some stuff with Anubis, and I want to share some more stuff with Anubis because Anubis is Sirius. Okay, he is the god of the underworld. He has the feather. Okay, and there's a little bit about the zodiac stories about the dogs. Okay, and I've talked before about the dog god and how man, his best friend, is the dogs. Okay, so you'll see in a lot of the ancient cultures they use dogs quite a bit to like convey guidance, right? Or like man's best friend, friendship. They use it to represent loyalty, you know, like a companion in a way. So this is what Anubis is. Let me turn this around and show you some of the stuff I've wrote, because Anubis is also the jackal, right? And if you know my stuff, you know I talk about the jack a lot with the cards, right? So the jack is even in the stars, you guys, and that's the jackal. That's Anubis. Okay, and he is the one who like weighs your soul, and he has the feather. That's also you, because all these characters in the stars, they're also a figure to represent something about us as a whole, as a human. These stories are of these animals are placed up in the pillars above to kind of help us understand where we are at. So let me turn this around. I can show you some more of this information. Join me. Okay, so here I have shown Anubis, and I've broken this word down to the two syllables, Anubis. Okay, and Anu means grace, mercy, and favor. This is through ciphers in multiple languages. I use multiple languages, not just Egyptian, because keep in mind, I do not believe that the Egyptians are the ones who, you know, they're not the ones who created these stories. They are the ones who inherited these stories. Okay, Egypt is a new city. These people that created this system, they were before the flood. Okay, so over here, Anubis means grace, mercy, favor for the first syllable, and then the bis means passage. It can mean twice, and it can mean best. And I've shown before how best also, the word best is where we get the word beast. So this is another reason why Anubis is painted as a beast. Okay, as a dog. Okay, because it's in his name right here. Okay, and he is the beast of favor, grace, and mercy. As you can see, this is definitely tied to man, because man is also the beast. Okay. Yeah, man is the beast of the field, just like the animals are the beasts. And you see this in the 74 for the Christ, for the Jesus, who is the beast. You see this in the 74 for John, who is 47 for the beast. Okay, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so here you go. Here's your beast, and your beast connect to 11. Yeah. So then you have over here Sirius. And we know Sirius is Anubis. We know what this has to do with the pyramids and the afterlife. Sirius is very serious. He is serious because he points to Orion. Okay. And Orion is the mighty hunter, and then he has his mighty dog. Okay, so he is the beast, the best beast to go with the mighty hunter. Anubis in Egyptian means royal child. Okay, and it can also mean to decay. That also has to do with us, you guys. So if you want to find Sirius, you can find Orion's belt, and they're stacked like this, and then you follow down to find Sirius. Likewise, if you want to find Orion, you can pinpoint Sirius, that is a bright star, and find the mighty hunter. You can locate the mighty hunter using the dog. The dog will help you find the way to the mighty hunter. The mighty hunter further points to the bullseye. Okay, because he loves the ladies of the Pleiades. This is in your Bible. Okay, and then Anubis. Anubis is also the jackal. So here's your jack in the stars right there. Okay, and when you write jackal today, you notice how the eye, the modern eye, looks like this eye. Okay, but this is the modern eye. So if I put jackal, it kind of looks like AI, right? Jackal looks like AI. It is, guys. It is the Alpha Intelligence System. Okay? It's a part of the intelligence that's written in the stars for us to look up and read. Yeah, so we have that in the stars with the AI, with the Jack, with Anubis, and then Orion. Orion means mountain dweller. Okay, and they paint him a lot. They paint Orion as like Lucifer, the king of the demons, right? And I've done the connect with the demons in the mountains. Okay. Which that's a greater story of us, because the demons is for demons. Demons. Okay, and then Orion also means boundary. Okay, and he is pointing to the boundary because he's pointing to the bullseye. Once again, I pointed this out. The ladies of the Pleiades, the green emerald city. This is exactly what Orion is pointing towards. Okay, now when I write Orion in all caps, okay, when I write Orion in all caps, notice with the eye, the modern eye, how it looks like a 10. So yes, Orion is also telling the story of the Satan. Okay, and the Satan and the Jack, they're working together because they're companions. Sirius is Orion's best friend. Okay, let me do some math to show you what Orion equals. Okay, so here's your math on this. I did the simple English and the Hebrew Gematria in that order. This is the simple. And these can all be brought down into the other dimensions, first, second, third dimension, you guys, when it comes to the simple. So first off, right off the bat, Anubis, when I see 66, I automatically see 99 Jupiter connect right there in Anubis. Sirius has your 57 for your electric moon, 5775, 77 Christ power. Orion has your 22 go. The Jackal has your 22 go. 3 and 8 fire. 38 is fire, you guys. Yeah, there's a 369 over here. There's so much going on over here, you guys. 47 Beast Connect right here with your 8 for your gate of 8. 42, 26 for your Dog God game. Okay, and we've done some more information on these other numbers. Go check out my other videos if you would like more on the Gematria. But today I'm just sharing about Anubis. And how this is the story of us. This all comes together to form the story of us. That is the Satan. The dogs are going to help guide us back home, which I've shown how this grand dog guides you to the mighty hunter who points the way home. Okay. There's a lot more to the story. There's a whole lot more to this story. Notice how the word Orion has the word ion in it. Okay. The oar, for the oar, O-R-E, for the row, row, row your boat. Okay, and he's painted in the waters above. Okay, Anubis is the best beast, and he plays cats and dogs. The cat's going to work with him. I've shown you the cats and the dogs before on the zodiac wheel for Octomom. Okay, and this is your British flag. Ish for the fish. Okay, so much to be caught up on. I will make another video. Tune in.